Hi, this is Ken. This spiritual video is called Waking Up is Hard to Do. Before we are born, we are enlightened. What that means is that we understand there is a spirit, a piece of God, our higher self, that is present within not only us, within every life as well. And that our purpose in life, the reason we are born, is to follow the guidance of our spirit, its inherent wisdom and unconditional love, and share it selflessly, without reason or cause, with all others. But with our first breath, our ego is created, which is everything we learn and believe to be true in our life. And with the creation of our ego and the acceptance of its self centered beliefs that our focus must be on ourselves and not on other people, we begin to fall asleep. The more we believe what we are taught after we are born, the heavier our sleep will be. We are taught that to be successful in life and to live a good, meaningful life, we need to get a good education, get a well paying job, make enough money that we can have some nice material possessions, such as a house, a car, perhaps extra money to travel, go out to restaurants, a family, amongst many other things. And if we had done all those things, then we will have led a very good, successful life. The more we believe everything that we are taught, the more asleep we are. For as we go through our life, our focus remains only on what is best for us and perhaps a few who are closest to us, our family, maybe some friends, and not for others. Though we see that everything in the world is not going well, that people are treated very unfairly, that there is prejudice and war and needless death, senseless violence, hunger, climate change, and the list could go on for quite a while. We believe that that is just part of life and there's nothing that we can do to change it, or very little we can do to change it. And therefore, we accept this as a normal part of life. It is not normal. Many who are very happy with the way their lives are going don't want to bring change into their life. They are more than happy with the possessions they have, the family they have, the life they have, and the enjoyment of the things that they are able to do. But there may come a time in our life, and very often this is around middle age, although it could happen anytime, where we start to get a very uneasy feeling within. This uneasy feeling is coming from our spirit, the peace of God that is present within, that is trying to get your attention to let you know that you are following the wrong path through life, the self-centered path of the ego, rather than the path we are meant to follow and pursue, which is the spiritual path through life. Some try to ignore this feeling because their life is going the way they want it to, or because it makes them uncomfortable. But this feeling will never, ever go away. Once it starts, it will be there with you for the rest of your life. There are people, though they have this feeling, to try to ignore it, they may become more depressed, stressed. They may take drugs and alcohol, buy more material things, do more things in their life to try to ignore this uneasy feeling that's coming from within. They cannot. It will not go away although drugs and alcohol may dull the feeling, it'll come back. For others, they have no choice. Once this feeling begins, they awaken. The awakening is the first messages from our spirit within. Remember, our spirit, its purpose is to guide our life with its inherent wisdom and unconditional love so that we may share it with all others selflessly, so that we help each in our journey through life. Once you understand the Spirit's message, You realize that every life is equally important, regardless of our differences. It makes no difference the race, religion, sex, wealth, or any other differences there could possibly be. Every life with a spirit within is equally important. And our purpose in life is to share our spirit with the spirit within all others so that we help each other become successful and live a meaningful life. Once you awaken and you begin this journey, there is no turning back. Your life will change forever. You'll have no choice but to pursue it. And as the messages of your spirit become clearer, you begin to reevaluate your life. Perhaps you are making a lot of money as a doctor or a lawyer or a stockbroker or anything else, but you are not happy because all the money you make is just your job is just for the money. And you may decide to change jobs at that point, to take a job that pays much less money, but gives you some satisfaction where you can share more of your spirit with other people and get paid for it, although it is less. You begin to reevaluate your friendships, perhaps even your marriage, as many people who you know remain asleep, still believing everything that they have learned in their life is true. And you may start to distance yourself from them as the things that are important to them no longer have meaning to you. The more we awaken, the more our life will change. And with the complete acceptance of the spiritual path, and this is not an easy journey. This is not one for who is faint of heart to pursue. But once you learn and embrace the spiritual path through life, selflessly sharing your spirit's wisdom and love to help all others, regardless of differences, selflessly, without motive or reason, that is what enlightenment is. Waking up is very hard to do because the journey, as you challenge all of your learned beliefs, which you once believed to be true, and now realize none of them were actually true, is extremely difficult and may be quite long and arduous. But the result is completely worth it. For with this knowledge, you have learned the lesson you are alive to learn. You have attained enlightenment. This is Ken with another spiritual video.